up in New Bedford, in the South End, New Bedford. I lived in next to the Ashley Park area. A lot of Portuguese people out there. A lot of good food. You're not fucking with the Portuguese. They love to play soccer though. I played a lot of soccer as a kid, I'm not gonna lie. I remember, and this is interesting because this is, you know, this kind of goes back to like my whole thing. I make music with Game Boys. Some kid stole my Game Boy. When I was in junior high. My Game Boy Advance, I'll never forget that shit. I don't know if I should say his name, but if I ever get rich, motherfucker, you better watch out. I'm coming for you. I've been into music since I was a kid. I sung in the chorus at school. So I always had a love for music. I played electric bass because I was into metal in high school. And then shortly after that, when I became an adult, I was writing beats in Fruity Loops in college on the free edition. So they sounded pretty shitty. And then I got into Game Boy music. I can write something. Can I write something? Long term, it would be cool to make some money off of music. I put out a couple albums and I saw a little bit of money from that, but it'd be cool to write music for games, for like, you know, commercials, or, you know, just people who need a jingle here and there. Short term, just to have fun, hang out with my friends, play at shows. There's a lot of, you know, fun to be had in the social life of that. Alright, yo, we are Dead Boys. When I started making Game Boy music, the first thing, I first made chiptune on Fruity Loops with a 8-bit tracker, Magic 8-bit. People call that genre fake bit because it's not a true video game hardware making the sound. So I started on there. Shortly after, I just had a Game Boy Advance, and I, you know, got an LSDJ cart, which is programmable Game Boy cart for music. And I wrote an album on that. First official album was my Astrologic, my Bits and Pieces EP, which I released, I think, 3 years ago in February. It's 5 tracks of Game Boy music. Yeah, pretty much just, you know, my first LSDJ, just learning the stuff. Dropped an album on 4/20, April 20th. Special day for some people. It was the Dead Boys, you know, our album. It was an 11-track full. First full album I did. We had a show for it down at Spires Mill Studio, 127 Rodney French Boulevard. And yeah, it was my first album, my first hip-hop body of work entirely. So it was really cool. It was something that I really wanted to do for a long time. Dead Boys is Mikey Bonks and myself, mainly. We work with an artist, Spires, who does fucking awesome work. Sometimes it outshines the music. But me and Mikey are the ones that do the music. I do the beats, and I also do vocals, and Mikey's a rapper as well.
Single with beats, you ain't optimal. I'm on the streets and out of your place. I'm not listening to y'all. Don't video with step up your technique. Or retire your excuses. Multi-talents me then. Promise my not unique. Purpose is actually close. And currently the people only playing certain ways. I'm subverting personal recipe. Out of tap and shorty. Plus with proceeds like Testament. Louis was money before my EB ended. I'm empty 3 liters of romance and humility. Steam up the humidity. Yo, the responsibility is the deadly. I'm infidelity with no activity. Get your culpability. Your mind, the fun of my mind, eternal video. Eternal video. Next to the eternal work, the angel. Make a good take off all our clothes. With backwards and touch it, talk the red and blacks. Discover how. Seven my Texas, so
Right now, actually, starting a new project with a couple of my friends in Boston that go by the name of Diamond Machine and Biffle Cup. We all write Game Boy music, so we're starting a group called Tryheart, which is kind of like Game Boy mixed with violin, mixed with piano, and some rap in there. So it's pretty exciting. Pretty excited to do some stuff with that. My uncle that passed was like my biggest supporter. My parents always fucking text me like, I'm proud of you, and I don't know why.
Alright, yo, we are dead boys. Like, filling up on me, up till I spill any. Big chips got bigger butts than Pillsbury. Haters wanna try to take my chips, but there's still plenty, and I got you do. Looking at me like I killed Kenny. But I'm still ill like Godson. Still worse than the rest, kid, bar none. I said bar none, cause you need to get some. And I crush them Z's like a sumo wrestler. And they ain't no competitor or better than them boys got more punchlines than Letterman. And you could try against them, but you can never win. So send your prayers to the Lord, amen.
There's always like some people who are just like, shut that fucking Game Boy music off. I mean, that's true to most people. On a subway once recently, I was busking, I was playing Game Boy music. This girl got up and she started dancing, and this dude was just like, shut that shit off, bro! Shut the fuck up! And if all my haters were right in front of me right now, if they were like sitting there with some popcorn, I don't know, I'd probably just ignore them all. You know, there's gonna be a lot of haters, and I've always taken the Jay-Z approach. You know, he doesn't acknowledge the hate. Sometimes he'll throw a jab in there, but I'd probably come in their popcorn, but I'd also ignore them, and like, I'd probably find a way to like legally, like, slip on something outside of their house, like fuck their mom.
And nobody better make a move until I say when. And then I no more MCs left because I slayed them, skinned, scaled, and fish filleted them. And all you other cats just got white boy wasted. How we doing tonight, Boston? You guys eat any pizza tonight? No? What's wrong with you?
Filthy Animals. Shit, how don't I know the Filthy Animals? The Filthy Animals are some awesome guys. I don't know if I should reveal their identities, but one of them makes some fucking dope-ass music. They're pretty much two of the realest musicians I fucked with out here in New Bedford, and I look forward to doing some shit with those guys again. Make sure you fucking follow their channel, because I am, so be like me. Don't be a hater. Don't get cum in your popcorn. Alright. The bathroom freestyle that I wrote this morning in the car at Market Basket for all you gaskets and all you fat chicks. Yo, chilling in the interview with my dudes from the Filthy. Try all you want, but you haters cannot kill me. Astro got the sick verse and I put it on the ill beat. For all the real ones that still feel me, we'll see. Cause we ain't trying to stress it. Dead click, the guys that you probably shouldn't mess with. So let's get back to the motherfucking message. Astro be the god, lest you should forget it. Flush. Flush. Flush.
Flush, flush,
Flush.
life is going down the toilet.